Hi guys, and welcome back to the Nine Kings. Today we are hopefully going to have kind of interesting build. I would like to go for the Lunatic. We are going to play on the King 9-9 difficulty, and I would like to beat it with a mob unit and that new rainbow unit, how is it called? Replicator or something like that. I think it has potential to be able to beat King 9-9 difficulty, so let's try it. I probably will need a lot of attempts, but yeah, it's at least a little bit of challenge and we will try new cards. Okay guys, this is obviously Skuub, and I already had several attempts, I think like 15, 20. It's kind of hard. I do not recommend this challenge to anyone. I find out that you want to start against the Jack of Rainbows at the beginning, and there are some kings which are, yes, nice, we have Replicator. You have to get a Replicator after the first or second round. Then it's nice if you have this King of Spells as the second round, so we are lucky. If you don't have it on second round, if you have it on third round, I think it's impossible. Nice, we have offering. Okay, so far this is pretty good run, but otherwise maybe it's even better to skip King of Spells when I think about it, because he's just going to AoE your units. Now in the future I'm probably going to save my money so I'm able to reroll him and not to fight against him anymore, because he's going to destroy me. Balance, okay, we have balance, but it wouldn't be that strong right away. But I would like to get balance, but later. We cannot reroll anymore. I think I'll go for Eco Form. It's basically a clone for me, and that's also a reason why it's probably fine to start against King of Nature, but I don't have King of Nature this time. So I think we will get Eco Form, and hopefully we will use Migration on the copied plot of the Replicators. Oh no, it was copied on the wrong side. That was unlucky. And we have King of Spells again, I didn't see it. Oh, but we are able to kill them, nice. So that Eco Form was helpful this time. Let's reroll. No, we don't have offering anymore. So let's get a Warlords. I don't really care about library. And we cannot reroll this, so we are going, yeah, probably for a Venom. Venom could be fine. 2 clones. Okay, this is great. We don't have King of Nature, but at least we are able to get 2 clones here. So we are going to clone our Replicators and build them next to our mob unit. And I'm going to use Migration on our Warlords, and in the next turn I can use Migration again on those Replicators, so I will have 4 Replicators around the middle mob plot. So that's my plan. That was my plan, and I was even able to achieve this in few rounds, but I wasn't able to win. So this still doesn't mean that I'm going to win. Because yeah, now I have many units, but they are going to get destroyed by some of the kings. Another Eco Form. I don't need another Eco Form. Osmosis would be only good against on Replicators, but yeah, okay, Gigantify is probably the best one. Or Unify, but Unify, it is too soon for Unify. Maybe I would like to get Unify, but later in the run, and sacrifice all the Replicators. Right now they don't have that many units, so it's not worth it. They are going to generate more units and increase the number of units in the mob plot. Yeah, 54. Yeah, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. So let's go for Gigantify this time. We have only 13 health and 4 damage, so maybe I will not use it yet. I will increase the level of mob unit. Maybe I'll be able to get some swords and shields, which I'm going to use before that Gigantify. And it will be even better if we are able to get a Rewind, but I do not hope that, or hope for that. I don't want to fight against King of Time. Oh damn. Maybe I should reroll this one. Yeah, look at these guys. Okay. Okay, it's only one life, but next time I have to reroll King of Spells. So there are like 3 kings from experience which are bad for this matchup. King of Spells, King of Time, and also King of Progress. So you want to avoid those 3. It's fine if you have this King of Spells at the beginning to have that one offering, but otherwise it's better to avoid them. King of Nature is great for clones as well. King of Nothing is fine. King of Greed is kind of fun, but problem is that he's going to destroy your warlords with thieves, so you won't be able to buff your units. Okay, we have shields as well. That's great. Let's reroll King of Spells. Beautiful. So the next reroll will cost 20. We have to save for it. We always need to have money to be able to reroll King of Spells, and I'll be able to ban him soon. Okay. Another Gigantify, look at this. Or do we want balance? Yeah, I don't really know. I think I'll go just for more Gigantify. It has a more value right now. It would be a different story if the difference between health and damage would be higher, but it isn't that high. Or maybe later. Right now I want to increase my HP still. Okay, you see though, so this is King of Greed. He destroyed my warlords right away, but luckily I was able to destroy him. Damn, I cannot reroll anymore. Let's take Midas Touch. Best is overinvest, obviously. Yeah, let's reroll King of Spells, and we have King of Greed again. So let's use Gigantify. I'm not going for the Midas Touch yet. I'm afraid of this King of Greed. 108 and 41. That's a lot already, I think. Especially the damage is very high. Warlords. Oh. Wishing Well or Smithy? Smithy is great. Smithy would be great, obviously. But at Wishing Well, if I'm able to get one more Gigantify, it would have higher value. So let's go for it, and we will play against the Rainbow King, so, or Jack of Rainbows. So there is a high chance that I will be able to get another Gigantify. Probably only money will be a problem. I need to have enough money to reroll King of Spells and also to reroll Jack of Rainbows. Yeah, now we have King of Spells. So it's just enough. Yeah, I will need to use that Midas Touch, and I hope that I'll be able to generate enough gold. I can lose one more life against King of Spells. Mob. Migration. Frost. Yeah. I don't really want anything. I cannot reroll. Let's take a Frost, for example. Or let's take Migration. We will have new plot, so if we are able to get 2 migrations, we can migrate one replicator, probably this one, there and back. So it's going to add more units to the mob unit. Okay, we are generating some gold with that Midas Touch, but it's not that much. Oh, it isn't that bad. Let's probably take another one. Yeah, let's probably take another one, because that could solve a lot of issues I have. I don't usually like this buff that much, but this time it is very helpful when we need to reroll King of Spells. And also we need to reroll next Rainbow King for Gigantify. Yeah, I don't really want anything from this, so let's take, for example, Frost, And we have Rainbow King, nice. So let's maybe upgrade the level of Warlords. We have 56 gold. Okay, we are getting a lot of gold. This Rainbow King is, by the way, very easy, so it's always a good matchup. Nice, we don't even need to reroll. So let's take it. We are going to duplicate it and let's use it right away. I'm not going to wait. I think this should be enough to win the game. Okay, great guys. I was pretty lucky, especially at the beginning with that offering to receive 2 clones. I think that was crucial, but you are able to get those clones if you are fighting against King of Nature. Another offering. And maybe we are going to take a swords as well, we have so much gold. Procreate I don't really need, I'm just getting procreate 4 times every turn with those replicators. And wildcard is pretty useless as well. It would be nice if we had regression, but we don't have it. And I don't think we will. So let's go for this. Let's build maybe a mob unit. Maybe we will have it there, maybe we will use offering on it in the future. I don't know yet. We will see. But it's also a good idea to have more of these mob units between replicators. They are not going to receive, how many? 36 units per turn, but only 18. We have another offering, guys. So 2 offerings, so I probably have to use 1 now on the mob plot. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, regression is pretty good. We have wildcard as well, so we can use it right away. And overinvest is beautiful as well. Okay, that was pretty sick offering. I have 1300 units already. Another Midas touch. Frozen. You know what, when I have this Venom, let's take a Poison Torrents. It won't have really any effect, but yeah, it won't have any effect. It was useless, we are just taking it for fun, because I think we will win it anyway. Another Replicator, Unify. Okay, Unify, guys. Let's take a Unify and we will keep it until the end of the run. And before the last boss, I'm going to use it on these Replicators. And they are going to give me like another 1000 units, hopefully. So let's use migration now and we will migrate back again. Nice. We didn't even need to reroll. Let's ban that King of Spells. I'm still afraid of him. And let's migrate back. Great. So 975 units. I think... Oh, balance. Okay. Okay. Or Shrine. Maybe let's take a Shrine for now and we will get a balance later. Do we really need to use that Shrine? I don't know, but let's take it. I think it's a better deal. Well, we are already at tier 24. Maybe I shouldn't take it. Okay, what was I talking about? I don't know. Yeah, it's probably better to go with the mercenaries and mob unit. I think that's still a much stronger combo. But maybe not. Maybe not. These replicators are maybe easier for King 9-9 because they are stronger sooner. But they are not as strong later in the run. In comparison to mercenaries. Overinvest. But yeah, this is fun run with this lunatic perk or what it is. It is so good. There aren't that many options how to use lunatic perk and be able to beat King 9-9. So I'm happy that this is working. Let's use migration again. Here 27 already. In the next decree I would like to get Yeah, I don't know. Let's reroll this one. Let's get that balance this time. Yeah, let's use it. Plus 146% damage increase. So we have 1500 damage and health. Let's take that migration. Oh, smithy. Okay, let's take it this time. Oh, this is great. This is great. Overinvest again. In the shop, I'm probably not going to spend much gold. I don't want to prolong the run, but obviously the overinvest is probably the best. Oh, another Gigantify. We have buildings here, so I don't think we want anything. Cauldron could be fine. A cemetery as well, by the way. Let's take a cemetery. Let's take that cauldron as well. Okay, we will build it in between replicator units. And let's take a camp for offering. Okay, let's build a camp first. No, let's build it here. It's going to buff those replicators. Let's build a cemetery here. Let's use offering on a camp. 2 times regression, not bad. So I'm going to keep the shrine. Let's use a sword as well. And I'm going to use Gigantify. I'm probably not going to build that cauldron, because I want shrine to increase the level of mob unit. It would be even better if I didn't have this cemetery. But okay, let's take migration. Let's sell something. Cauldron. Okay. They're immediately killing my warlords. Now let's reroll for one last overhaul, overinvest. And now we are going to use that Unify finally. Let's use overinvest first. 1600 units. Let's use Unify. 2700. Okay, so I gained 1100 on top. And let's use migration as well to increase damage and life. Great. So it was very easy run, but I was very lucky early on, and also I was lucky that I had good matchup of the kings, so I was able to reroll King of Spells every time I needed to. So that I think is crucial, and it's really hard to not get a king which you don't need to reroll. It's really hard to not get King of Spells or Progress or Time. All of these 3 are going to destroy you. So yeah, maybe they wouldn't destroy me now. Yeah, also King of Spells didn't destroy me, but in that early middle game they would. Okay guys, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this run. If you did, do not forget to like the video, subscribe if you want to follow me, and yeah, let me know your thoughts about this build. I do not recommend trying it, but you can if you want, and give me in the comments some ideas if you'd like me to try some different build. So thank you guys again, and see you next time. Bye guys.